Hey y'all, I'm Mandy. This is Luca Tarot. We just gonna jump right in and see what y'all need to know. I'm gonna start with the Modern Witch Tarot. This card slid out: King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Butterflies could be significant. What can you tell us, Spirit? What do they need to know at this time? My maintenance man might be coming by here, y'all. I may have to stop. I don't think they're coming yet. Okay. Hoping they're gonna skip over us. Alright, we got the Star coming out here. Aquarius energy with the Lovers. Gemini energy coming out. Virgo energy with the Hermit. Knight of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, so we got all air energy coming out. You guys could double Aquarius energy. Page of Wands. Alright. It looks like you guys are clearing out some of y'all could be clearing the air with somebody, or you want to, or somebody's wanting to clear the air with you. Okay, we got the King of Swords coming out here. That came out of the beginning. Knight of Wands, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. With the Eight of Swords, Queen of Cups. Okay, what is going on? What do they need to know? The Devil. Ooh, Capricorn energy here. Somebody is feeling real freaky here. Okay, there's a lot of major arcana coming out. Let me get some here on the bottom row, please. The World. All right, Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus, Leo energy. There could be a cycle closing here. Somebody is trying to heal something. You could have turned your back on somebody. You could be holding back from somebody. Wow. The Ace of Swords coming out there. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Some of you guys could be separating yourself from somebody who is real lustful. Let me get another one here. The Hierophant. Taurus energy here. You guys could be somebody who... Y'all could have been dealing with a person who it's like the grass was always greener on the other side somewhere, okay? This is somebody who they were always focused somewhere else. They were always focused elsewhere. This is somebody who you at one point could have offered, love to, and this person, it's like they poured it out. Okay. There could have been an obsession here with a person. Let me get something on the Star. Well, I'm going to use a different deck to clarify. Queen of Wands. Yeah, definitely could have been a third-party situation here. Somebody could have been blocked. Okay. Let me get a drink of coffee, y'all. All right, I'm going to clarify with... I'm going to clarify with the Love Whispers Oracle deck. Although, it looks like love don't live here no more. Wherever this is, y'all, there ain't a cup on here. Except the one in the first card is being poured out. 333 on the timer. What can you tell us, Spirit? What they need to know? The Star. Magnetic Attraction. Breakup at the bottom of the deck. Someone could be going through a divorce here. Let me get the Knight of Swords, or contemplating a divorce, or you could be, well, truth coming out. There could be a relationship where someone has changed here. Butterflies coming out again. Gemini energy could be significant. Let me get some on the Knight of Swords. Home. In between the lines. It's like somebody is rushing towards you. Okay, Queen of Swords. And we got hookup coming coming out. One night stand, secret crush, intimacy, casual relationship, and fling. All right, so your intuition could be telling you that there's a person you're dealing with who is having some kind of casual hookups with other people here. An air sign could be significant, or you could be an air sign. This person could be an air sign, or the third party could be an air sign. Player coming out the bottom of the deck, don't have to be. King of Swords, friends with ex-lover. Some of you guys can have an ex who is, that you had like a casual relationship or connection with, that is very much still attracted to you, hooked on you, whatever you want to call it. Let me get another drink. 1 second. Okay. This could be an acquaintance. Let me get something on the Knight of Wands, please. Breakup. An ex-lover. The Devil. With ex-lover, anxiety, and fated meeting coming out. What in the world? For some of you guys, there's a person that's afraid that you are going to discover some kind of secrets they got going on here and walk away. Let me get something on the Devil. For some of y'all, you could be the secret. Somebody could be dealing with some kind of addictions here. They could have an addiction to, you know, one night stands or something like that. Let me get something on the World. Snake with mask. Yeah, it's like a player pretending there's something else. Chinese zodiac of the snake could be significant. This could be somebody you guys have divorced, and it's just Spirit's just trying to let y'all know what's going on with them. Okay, Chinese zodiac of the snake could be significant. Did I say that? We are in the year of the snake now. There is an enemy that's being removed here. Ace of Swords, what can you tell us? Well, I'm going to put those back. Let me get one. Some of you guys could have blocked somebody that you found out was married. Okay, we got ex-lover coming out. Addiction, roll the dice, and romantic feelings. There's somebody here who is trying to work up the courage to come towards you. This could be somebody that's going through a breakup here. You may not know about this, okay? This could be somebody that you've never been with, but just Spirit is trying to tell you that there's a person coming towards you that is trying to, well, it does say ex-lover. If you guys are in some kind of connection, there could be someone who's trying to work up the courage to come towards you or your person. Window again. I'm trying to make sure that these maintenance men don't interrupt me. Okay, so we got the Hierophant coming out. Can I please get something on the Hierophant? Signs and synchronicities and change. Well, for some of you guys, there is a person that you're dealing with who, they have a lot of secrets, okay? They could have, they've either got people they have secret crushes on or vice versa, but it's like they're getting the signs and synchronicities that they need to break up with their hoish or player ways because they're going to end up losing you over it, it looks like. It could be that there's somebody that you're connected with who has an ex that's trying to re-enter their energy, or you could be a person that, you know, this ex is trying to re-enter your energy. You could be getting signs and synchronicities here from Spirit. We got Ice Queen coming out. For some of you guys, there's a person here. If you're in a connection, there's a person who's got a crush on your person that's hating in the background. Y'all probably already know this if that's the case. Magnetic attraction in the Star coming out. Legal issues coming out at the bottom of the deck. RIP, house, and moving on. Ooh. Well, for some of you guys, it's like the magnetic attraction is gone. Like, yeah, RIP to some kind of magnetic attraction. Y'all could be the ones who, it's like, just somebody just, it could be something you seen, okay? For some of you guys, yeah, it was something you seen on a phone or something like that that just really did it for y'all. You're moving on. You don't want to fix this. Let me get something on home with Knight of Swords. Bondage. Oh, wow. For some of you guys, there's a person who put you through a long time of bondage. It's like they wanted to keep you in this home. You may have been someone who either worked from home or maybe you had kids at home or something like that, but this person, it's like they wanted to keep you bound up in something. It's almost like keeping you busy with something while they're over here doing whatever it is they're doing. Let me get something on the Queen of Swords. Hookup and secret crush. This is somebody who hooks up with friends. Priest coming out. And voodoo. Oh my gosh. This is somebody who uses their spiritual gifts to try to manifest people, get them to hook up. Okay. Oh my gosh. They're being judged for this. They're being judged for this in the spiritual realm. October could be significant. March could be significant. Let me get something on friends with King of Swords. Divine feminine and concern. Y'all, excuse my nails. I just did them and I didn't have much lighting and I've got glue all over my fingers. So, yeah, they look pretty weird. Okay, This is somebody who feels like you're going to see through this. Somebody is concerned you're going to see. So for some of y'all, you could be in a situation currently where there's a person who's concerned that you're going to see something and you're going to break up with them or you're not going to want to deal with them. For some of you guys, if this is an ex, then you've got somebody here who is concerned that you're going to tell what happened to you while they had you in bondage in that home situation. In some fake ass connection or marriage. For some of you guys, there is this third party who, like, you may not even be in a relationship with anybody, but it's like there's a person out here that's so jealous of you, they're coming up as a third party. Like there's a relationship and there's somebody out here that is so jealous of you. It's like you're a third party in that relationship. You may not even know it. You may be somebody who's walked away from a person. There could be somebody who's got pictures or videos of you in their phone from either your social media or when you were together or something. And wow, there's somebody here who is afraid that you are gonna let the cat out the bag about something here. That distant future, oh my gosh, yeah, it's some kind of manipulation that's coming to an end. Somebody's afraid that their tactics aren't going to work anymore on either you or somebody else. So it's like either it's your gifts. You ain't got to put voodoo on nobody, okay? But this is somebody who is very spiritually gifted as you are. But this person is somebody who they know they're gifted and they use those gifts to try to bind people. This is somebody who's going to be doing watching things on how to get people obsessed and how to do this, how to do that. That's how they use their gifts. And they're concerned that you are seeing something here. You may not even be speaking on what you know. I know that sounded loud as hell, y'all. I'm sorry. It's good, though. Mushroom coffee. Y'all should try some. It's legal. It's like nothing, what's it? It's the legal stuff. Okay. So we got relationship coming out. Twin flame coming out here. Let me get something on breakup and Knight of Wands. Oh. Wow. So this is getting deeper. Entity attachment with the devil. Liquid courage. Okay. So for some of you guys, there's a person here who has an addiction to something. Okay. Like this could be somebody who says, I have a sex addiction, or I got a corn addiction, or I got a pleasure addiction or something like that, or alcohol or something. But with these cards here, that's the reason why I was going towards sex with it, because we got hookups and we got the Knight of Wands, and just different things that's making me think that's what it's got to do with. For some of you guys, there's somebody here who's trying to get control over these addictions, okay? They're trying to heal this, or they want to because they don't want to lose you. Or for some of you guys, this could be somebody that it's a future energy, and somebody just is realizing. So, if this is a future energy and y'all are somebody that's single, it could be something where you meet up with somebody in the future, and it's like they've been through all this stuff. And they knew that they would never get to be with somebody like this divine feminine energy unless they let go of these attachments and stuff. Okay. Let me get something on this devil, liquid courage. False narrative, evil eye, and travel. The devil is a lie. There's a situation here where somebody could be lying. What I get though is like somebody is telling themselves, like there's a false narrative that somebody's telling themselves, or they could be telling you. No, this is like somebody really is dealing with some kind of attachment here, okay? Because it's like this person has got an entity attachment, right? This entity, for some of y'all, this could be a person, like a literal friend or family member or something that's coming up as an entity. So that just means that they're very low vibrational. Others of you, this is this person's own inner voice, okay, is telling them lies. There's somebody here who was allowing themselves to be in this energy, and it's like they're starting to realize, okay, that was a lie. I was just telling myself that because I wanted to do what I wanted to do, okay, whether it hurt you or not. Let me get something on the world and snake. Ice King coming out, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, with occupation, family, trusted. Let me get one more on that. Blocked. Oh my gosh. Look, I'm telling y'all, this is somebody who is trying to... Okay. If somebody's coming towards you in this confusion ass, and they can't. I've said this before, where it's like there's somebody who wants to come towards you, but they know they've got the signs and synchronicities from spirit, like they can't come at you in this snake ass energy. Okay, so it's somebody here, like I said, this is a future energy. This is somebody who went through a lot of addictions and trauma and all kind of stuff, and they, maybe experienced deaths in the family, just different, all kind of things that are traumatic, right? They've been through all this stuff. They've been healing, and this person, they knew at some point that they would never get the woman or man they wanted, okay, if they didn't embody that energy themselves, okay? So this could be somebody who's tried to come towards you and they've been blocked. They could have, prayed about it, went to spirit about it. This could be somebody that you guys prayed for. Let me get something on this Ace of Swords, romantic feelings, ex-lover, roll the dice. Divine masculine coming out. Okay, self-love and ritual. Obsession, abundance, false, and achievement. So somebody got the message here. Now somebody, like I said before, they were using their gifts in a way. Now this could be two different people coming up for sure. There's somebody here that's coming up as like a warlock energy, all right? This is somebody who's engaging in some kind of sex magic by themselves, okay? A lot of it, all right? Now, for a while, this could be somebody who had you convinced that they were in this man. All right. So they've been doing this, whatever this sex magic is I was telling you about. Self-love and ritual and obsession. Okay. That is so strange. So be real careful, because it's like this person, oh my gosh, this is somebody that had you convinced for a while, or they may try to come in and convince you, okay, of that they're this divine masculine energy, or this could be something they've already done, okay? Let me get something with Hierophant, signs and synchronicities. Animosity and abuse, karma. Oh my gosh. There's somebody here who is getting signs and synchronicities from the universe, from spirit, their higher self, that is telling them they done messed up, okay? They have messed up. This is somebody I feel like that will act like they're they'll act like they're in love, but they'll just do that to get what they want. So it's giving a real narcissistic energy. Hell yeah. Look, at the bottom of the deck, karma, opposition, and surprise. This person is surprised. Maybe they don't believe in karma. But this is somebody who, they're surprised because they thought there would be no backlash, okay? Let's get some from the Unsent Letters deck. What can you tell us here about this person, the energy of this person who's doing all this manipulation and spell work? What can you tell me about the energy of that person towards the collective? I wish I had another chance. So many different chances, and I've botched them all. I've just seen 22 on the timer. Do you think about me as much as I think about you? I wish you were next to me. I listened to the music you sent me. Are you going crazy thinking about me too? I know I shouldn't. The idea of you with someone else makes me sick. The idea of you being better for a person who's not me makes my heart pound. The thought of you loving someone else makes my stomach churn. You were never mine. We had an unexpected but an undeniable pull to each other. In another life, we could have made it. We would have. I would make sure of it. I'd like to think you would too. I miss you, but you were never mine to miss. Wow. For some of you guys, this person could have been doing some kind of spell work here to get you to come towards them, and it didn't work. And now they feel like, oh, shit. Wait a minute, I'm going to get karma for this? That's what it looks like. Let's see. I might get some from the Haters Exposed deck. Be careful of this person trying to come in during retrograde. Jupiter retrograde's coming up. Something about getting an amulet and blessing it for protection is coming up. That Mercury retrograde energy is coming up again. This is a scorned lover. They feel like you rejected them. I'm doing this over here because all these I can't show. Business rival. Somebody can't stand your grind or your hustle here. Tiger's Eye helps with grounding, protection, self-confidence, inner strength, willpower, and clarity. So Tiger's Eye could be helpful or significant. You already know who this person is. With business rival, what I'm getting is this could be, with it coming out together with scorn, love, and business rival, I think that this is somebody who is really infatuated with money. Like, everybody likes to have money and be able to not struggle and all this, but this is somebody who is obsessed with money and material things, right? So when this person had you, they likely were probably using you, maybe manifesting off of you. You probably were drained all the time from the looks of what's going on here. Now, you've moved on, all right? And you may have gotten with someone else here with this divine masculine coming up. Okay, so this person is looking at this new person in your life. This could be future energy, like I said. They're looking at this new person in your life like a business rival. Because you are a piece of property, apparently. For some of y'all, there could be an aspect of that, but it don't feel like, with it coming out with scorn, love, and business rival, like, okay, say, well, if you are in some kind of industry where, okay, maybe if you dated someone in a certain kind of industry, y'all broke up because this person was out here having casual flings and hookups, whatever the case is, then for some of you guys, there could be somebody that you're going to be connecting with that is their business rival. And so, in the past, they didn't value you at all, but now that they see you're with a rival of theirs, it's given like, maybe you had some kind of casual relationship. You may not even have had any kind of relations or anything, but maybe you kind of liked the person or whatever and they turned you down. So maybe their friend asked you out or something, and now that you're going out with that friend, because it said you were never mind to, all that. Like, now all of a sudden they want you. Or for some of you guys, it could be just that you're becoming abundant, okay, in whatever it is you're doing. And like I said, if you're not in that energy yet, keep working towards it. You will be. All right. It's coming up in this reading. What's coming up mainly is you have to really be careful, because you're dealing with people. So your spiritual gifts must really be like at a certain level to where, because it's like there's certain people who feel like they can try you and test you. And it's almost like, oh, they think that you're some kind of witch or something. So now they're delving off into spell work and all this because they think you're trying to bind them, when this is a crazy energy, y'all. But definitely another thing I'm getting with this is that there's definitely, okay, so for some of you guys, you have some kind of social media platform, or there's some kind of way where people can see you, unless they just have saved old pictures or something, because they are doing something with them pictures, like habitually. Well, I feel like what y'all need to do is stay obsessed with your self-care. Okay. Let's see, what else can you tell us, Spirit? I'm gonna get something from the Angels and Ancestors deck here. What can you tell us, Spirit? What they need to know? Is this one? I might pull from something else. Well, take charge with authority. Let me see. Okay, y'all, 1 second. Let's get a couple from the flashcards for one thing. Oh, damn. Look, this is... Sometimes people do drugs or drink to keep a party going that died years ago. Okay, some of you guys could have a Virgo ancestor around you on the other side. Telepathic connection with somebody coming through. Someone is thinking of you, wanting to travel towards you. We got light colored hair here. Don't want you entertaining other options. Jealous vibes. We got water sign coming out. Somebody's falling in love with you. Following you from fake pages. They want you to sacrifice everything, but they give nothing. Oh, hell no. Stalking your social media. Okay, we got hazel eyes and brown eyes coming through. All right. Nobody knows that, but we're going to get something here from... Oh, you know what? I feel like I told y'all that this is some kind of warlock energy. Okay, yeah. So I'm going to use the Mystical Shaman deck to see what y'all need to know. Okay, because for that to come out, like this person feeling like you're a business rival, it's like you have some strong spiritual gifts, like a shaman energy, and this person, they do too, but they're just kind of going dark and controlling with it. What can you tell us? The Witness coming out. Number 64 could be significant, breaking down to a 10. Hummingbird, 26, breaking down to an 8. August could be significant. Hummingbirds. Jaguar, 28, breaking down to a 10. And flow. Reclaim your power here. You're fine. You're protected. I feel like that whoever you are, it's like you can see this energy. You see the eye here? Look, it's the buck moon today too. Something about today is significant for you guys. Something about releasing something maybe tonight, you know, or whatever. It's full moon. That's usually what you're supposed to do with full moon energy. Do your own research on that. But something here about reclaiming your power under this full moon is significant, I feel like. Oh, they're outside, y'all. I'm going to leave this one here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love y'all.